right here on the screen there. Check it out.
Count.
I can't count either. But look, you see we got a guest here already. You're back again. The one and only PTK, Paulie the Kidd. Paulie, how the hell are you, man? How are you doing?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to do all right today. As anybody and viewers watching, what have you done? What have you done in this past week? Let's go ahead and
This past week.
yeah. You're working your ass off?
No.
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 Because of why?
No. Why? It's been raining.
It's been raining.
It's been raining. It's been washing me out. Not gonna lie. But
Because you work outdoors.
Yeah. But on another note, I did get a gym membership today.
You did get him in gym,
Yeah.
but that's good. Getting healthy is good.
Yeah.
Now, what makes you want to do this? Just your thrive. You feel like you owe it to yourself.
Yeah. Because I got lazy, lost a lot of weight, and was in a dark place. That happens sometimes.
It does happen. A lot of us
trying
get
to
in
get
dark
back
places.
out of it, so
But
trying
you
to get
are.
back to where I was.
Yeah.
And get back into my routine. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do, guys. And look,
Notice how the beard is gone. And
your beard is
I
gone.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
got
cry.
rid of it because, I don't know, part of my old routine was I was very clean cut. Very clean
We
cut.
got to do it. Start all over. Start fresh. And if that's where you guys are today, look, you can listen to him. You can listen to anybody. But more than anything, do it for yourself as he's doing. I'm doing little bits. It's, I'm procrastination is my best friend. That's why it take me 8 years, and I'm still fat.
PTK is. Procrastination.
Yes, there you go. But you have to keep going. You have to never give up. Never give up.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because I know there's people out there that want to give up every time you turn around, every chance you get, because the world's coming down on you. But I'll tell you this much. We have things that we have in our past, in our present, and in our future.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to talk about tonight. I know you've had things in your past that's probably made you, whether you talk about them or not, has it made you a better person? To put the past behind you, move forward.
I think it's good to put the past behind you, but more so than that, I think it's what you learn from your past.
Yeah.
How it reflects on you in your present circumstance. Yeah, I mean that.
No, yeah, you have to.
I mean, if you just get over the past, but never learn from it, then your past is bound to haunt you.
Yeah, your past will haunt you. And once again, that's what I want to talk about. If you were living in the past or something in your past, and he's learning from it, I'm sure there's things that we have not learned, but they'll stay there. But more than anything, let's focus down drag. You have learned that your past can determine your future. But here's what I'm getting at. I was saying this to you, and I've said this to people. Your past, you're not there. You should literally rip the rearview mirror off. Keep the memories, learn from them. Don't let it take over your life. And the present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Every day you get a gift. Mm-hmm. What gift do I get? You too. You open your eyes, and your heart's always there. And then your future is not written. Mm-hmm. But I want to talk about that just for a moment.
I want to say one thing.
Yeah, I want you to say it.
There was this. It's a monk, believe it or not.
Okay.
But this guy I seen on YouTube, he says, "Why worry about the future when the music is playing right now?"
I like it.
How about that?
I like that.
I don't know. It resonates with me.
Yeah.
I like music, and it really sets the tone. And it just so happens, of course, in his little bit, he had some nice music playing.
Yeah, if I played music.
But some kind of Oriental heart. I don't know what.
Well, good. I mean,
I can't pronounce their name.
No, I
don't. It
don't.
was really cool.
I don't know how to play anything. I do my best work alone. I bet you I play the guitar, the air
That's
guitar.
Not insulting.
No, the air guitar better than anybody watching. I'll beat you. And the air drums, I got you. So no. On a serious note, though, why
I
wait?
play the world's smallest violin.
That's for people.
I can't even hear
it. But once again, if you're stuck in that past, don't move forward. The music's playing now, and that's what that means. It's to get up and do it now. Now, it's easy for us to sit here and film and for us to sit here and talk. Maybe we make it look like we don't have angst, and maybe we make it look like we just always filming, Blake's filming. But I promise you, and this guy too alone can tell you, He's witnessed even my downfall and lows, and him being low. But see, we're helping each other up. Just like my friends that are watching, people that are our circle. It is important to learn from your past, but don't dwell on it because you are not there. Mm-hmm. Did you know there's people right now, Paulie, and I'll tell these people at home watching, but I'll tell you, there's somebody right now that knows an old version of you that no longer exists. And they don't know that. They think that you are still that person. Well, some of you I haven't seen in 10 years. Yeah. I promise you I'm not the same person.
It's like, I might look the exact same as I did in kindergarten, but at least now I can count past 4.
See, you got that going. I got 5. I went to school for South County. Maybe, so.
Oh, that was a reach.
But it's true. What are you doing in your present? Let's talk about the present for a moment.
Present time. Let's see. I don't know, man. I just work. I'm trying to
be in the present.
Trying to be in the present. Trying to get out of my past and into the present.
You got a good job. Got a good job? Or a job?
Yes.
You say good job.
Yeah.
You got your health. You wake up every morning and you live in the moment more than most people I know. And most people, we all should. I don't know about you, but I think a lot of people are robotic. I think you get up, you think you have to make that coffee, you have to go to work, you have to come in, you have to eat, and you have to go to sleep, and you have to get up and make the coffee and go to work and go to sleep and come and do it all again. Me, I know I've had people say, oh, well, you're choosing to be at home and you're choosing to do this. That doesn't mean that I get up extra early just to film this. You get up early. Provided the weather, you go out, I'll watch you leave. Yeah, I'll watch you get up, I'll watch you come home. And
creeper.
No, he's my neighbor right here. Literally, my neighbor. I can see everything. But the lecture at hand is learn from your past. The present is your gift. Huh? Everything? No, I don't see everything. Everything? I don't see everything. I got a buddy right now. If you're watching, and you know, I'm gonna. And if this fits for anybody, stop it right now. Whatever you're going through, stop thinking bad about yourself. Stop thinking you don't need to exist. Stop trying to do things selfish. Listen, if you need help, call me. You don't know this guy, call him. Let us. I promise you, all of our friends are pretty much that way. We're not just a show that we do.
We're just real people.
There's a lot of us that are
regular people.
We got friends that'll slap us for saying we can't do something. Not that they have, but I'm saying they're that mean. They're like Marty. Marty,
he's an asshole.
You can be an asshole for a good reason. Marty, I love you. I met you 16 years ago, and I'm telling you now. There's one guy, I've cried in front of him. I've been down and out in front of him. He's physical together as far as heart-to-heart conversations. We got him in the background playing. You can't see that good, but...
Yeah, they're all back there.
We're letting
Those chairs are familiar.
But we do. It is what it is. This is not just some act. It's hard to get people to bring it on. So my past, I've learned from to bring my present, I keep the past behind me. In other words, these guys brought the past. I guess it's weird because you got to talk in the past tense. I was down and out.
Time is very confusing, huh?
It is confusing. I was down and out, and I met these guys in my past at a time that brought me to my present. That there's no telling that my future will be absolutely fine.
You had just moved from Iowa.
Yeah. When I moved back down here, I ended up meeting Marty, meeting his people, meeting other people, and the rest is history. And you're young, but I've known you like your whole life. Mm-hmm. I know I look like I eat small children, but he made it. I didn't eat it.
I was yay big. I was so big you could barely see my face in the screen.
That's true. This is true.
Yeah, literally. You probably saw me learn how to ride a bike.
I've seen you learn how to ride a bike. I guess,
Watch
yeah.
me learn.
Yeah. I've seen the training wheels come off.
I can't remember. Still.
See? It's our past that we're talking about. You can talk about your past, but don't live there. And I keep going to the past because this is our present. The past made us come together to see who we are now. And they'll tell them what the future is going to be. What do you think your future is going to be like? I mean, what would you like?
No telling. There's a lot of things I'd like it to be.
Yours or people in general?
People
Like, what do you think the world's going to be like? Whew. Think it'll be better or worse? 15 years from now.
I would love to see this world get better. I would like to see,
I'd like
a
to
lot
see
of things
everybody
get better. I think people need to be more connected.
Yeah.
Not in the virtual sense, in the physical sense. I mean, we can't hold conversations like how we used to.
No, yeah, everybody.
We don't communicate like how we used to.
No. Even I grew up with a.
Say excuse me,
Yeah.
while you're passing someone on the sidewalk, or good morning, and you're lucky to get a response.
Yeah.
I think that's a shame, honestly.
It's funny. I feel like a rarity because I do that. I do those things. I say, "How are you? How was your job today? What did you do
I
today?"
mean, just being cordial can make anybody's day better.
That one smile can make that whole person's day, and I don't think people realize that.
I know I have a problem with the resting schlab face, however you say
Always
it.
looking like you're angry or mad at something, or look like you're.
I have a bad problem with that, and I feel like that turns a lot of people off in approaching me. So I got to work on that.
Yeah.
Some people can't help it. I mean, I guess they're all going through what they need to go through, but I don't know, man. I just feel like people are grumpy these days.
They are grumpy. I think they're quicker to judge nowadays, even though I grew up in a world where you wasn't supposed to judge.
Yeah.
And that people go, only God can judge me. You could say that because that's what I believe. But in this physical realm that we're in, people don't care about things. They don't. I worked at a gas station, not the one recently, but years ago. 15, 16 years ago, I worked at a gas station, and I learned that working with the public.
It was early morning.
Yeah.
Late night, early morning.
Yes, I worked third shift. Come home, I worked anywhere up to 18 hours at the store, 12 mostly. But I learned that working with anybody in the public, when you have, that's there.
Oh.
It is. I thought it was going off there. When you're working with the public and they have a bad day, it was my fault. What I'm saying is people, I had a guy tell me one time, "You're too much. You're too happy. Stop it. I just got up." And I said, "Well, we're not the only," and I got extra happy. I was like, "We're not the only store here, sir, but we are the only one open at 5:30 in the morning. Do you have enough coffee for you?" And he just stared at me. Quit. Anyway, things in the background. But it is. So I hope that guy in his future, I hope that he now is doing good. But I think you're right. I think so many people, we need to conversate. Even if it ain't just sitting around like we're doing now, conversate, call somebody, write somebody a freaking letter.
Dude, you can forget calling somebody these
No.
days. They don't ever answer.
See, I love the joy
I'm guilty.
I love the joy of slamming down the phone when I was mad at somebody when I grew up.
Now what
No!
Now what do you do? Bring, 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 bring. Ah.
It died. I don't know.
Text back 2 days later. Hey, sorry.
I responded to a guy one day, the moment he responded back to me, and he didn't reply back to that response, he just hit me up until like 8 months later.
I just feel like people are very diluted.
They are. They want everything to be
And
snowflake.
yeah, I mean, I guess that's a. I feel like it's a reverse snowflake. It's like it's being so connected that you're disconnected.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
We're connected with these, just for the moment, talking about future.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the thing that we are connected to, but at the same time, we're disconnected with everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm one to talk, right? I'm on here. I use the social media. I use the platforms. That's fine. But I guarantee you, more than you think, that I can stay off this stuff and never get on it again. I'm using this because I know we have help, and your future is at stake. For real. So, exactly what you're saying, be kind to people. Be more. People just need that little bit of
Authenticity.
They need it.
That's it.
What we call real. I say this earlier, and I said this earlier to a friend. I think that I'm so real, I make people mad. Like, I know so many people go, "Oh, I'm real, I'm authentic." I really am. The guy that you see here is a guy I'll be at church on Sunday. The guy seeing here, you're talking, and I think as well as you and our friends, but there's so many people that live behind that guise of a smile. Mm-hmm. Like they let their past define them in this present, and they have no future. I think that's important. I do. And if I've never done anything to anybody, I try to influence you. I try to be inspired as long as I've known you've existed. But that's not just because you're my neighbor and you're my friend. I really do. Now, do I have my bad days? Yes. You have your bad days? Yes. All right. You ever punch things and got mad and get... Yes. If you were watching this and you think that you have never gotten mad or never cussed, congratulations, you're perfect. I don't buy it.
Just kidding.
Even preachers cuss. I promise you. I tell that all the time. Now, do they every day? Probably not, but I'm saying you get mad is what I'm saying. So don't let your past define you. You're not there. Your present is where it's at. Your future's not written. You think we should be, in this future world, trying to do what we're doing should be spread like wildfire. Mm-hmm. Fire, I mean. Mm-hmm. And I know that people are out there. I know people are out there trying to, give you the word or even talk Christ with people or even talk life with people. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're watching or not, spiritual or not, our biggest battles are not with the flesh. It's with the spirit. It's with the yep. things. It's the things that we're fighting the most. You can't see. Hate. Oh, you can see somebody get mad, but it's really a feeling. Anger. It's really like a demon. For real.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Oh.
It caught my eye too.
But I'm just saying. What do you think? I want to ask you one thing. What do you think? Besides kindness or being, what do you think we could use more of, period, point blank, in today's society? All around the world. What could we use more of?
Besides kindness.
Yeah. You might have to...
Humility. I think people need to humble themselves. I think they need to, get rid of all this... Whoa! Come on, man.
I'm listening to you. Humility.
That's our buddies. They're married. We love them.
Yeah, no, these guys are great. Back to humility. We need more humility. We need more humbleness.
Yeah, humility. More people need to be humbled. I feel like people are too caught up, like we were saying, we're so connected, we're disconnected, but it's also materialistic.
Yeah, it's stuff that...
And, I hate it because it's in Western culture, but it's really all over the world. Mm-hmm. Everyone just wants this, now, exactly like how they want it.
Yeah, nobody wants... Yeah, you don't want to bend, you don't want to break, you don't want to give a little more, 50-50.
And turn that just gives a sour spirit back.
Yeah, it does.
No one wants to associate with anybody that, knows it all, has the nicest car.
Yeah, nobody, I mean...
no one...
We might know people that have that, but you don't want to... I feel
someone who's just...
I don't want an arrogant dude or an arrogant person.
Who just yeah.
If you can't speak... If I don't learn from my friends, if I'm connected with the people I call friends... If they don't bring me up or inspire me or correct me when I'm wrong, I really don't want to talk to them.
It's like the guy that you see, he walks in to, I don't know, let's just say he walks into the gas station and he's talking on the phone just obnoxiously loud. Mm-hmm. And he's just talking about whatever's going on.
Thinking that nobody can hear him.
Nobody can hear him, right? But everybody can hear him.
Mm-hmm. It's annoying.
The people across the street can hear him.
Yeah, and he's talking arrogant and...
Yeah. And he's like, they would just love to have me come over there because I'm just...
The arrogancy.
Big nut guy. I got big nuts. Forget the turkey, man.
This is playing in the background, guys. Give it a shot. Look at this. But yeah, it's like that. You should be... And that incident has happened. Yeah. That incident has happened in my store where guys walked in, been very loud, wouldn't listen to people, got his attention, and he was cocky and ended up getting like a pack of cigarettes and walked out. But the whole time he's walking slow and thinking that he's like, I walked in here, you paid me.
Yeah, or like or cutting in line.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I let people cut in front of me
because you're in an emergency or you're in a hurry. I mean, an emergency to cut in line. I don't know. It's a thin. Because if you're in an emergency, why are you going?
I was gonna say you wouldn't be in a line now. Emergency driving down the road. That's a good thing. A good point. Mm-hmm. But still, common courtesy should be in our future. More people should. I really do. I really do think that's what you're saying and what everybody's saying. I think it's very important. And I think
the world would be so much better. Honestly, it
will be for our children's children and everybody who says, "Oh, I think of the kids." If you're out here raising hell and you're rioting and you're out here just killing and murdering and robbing and thieving, you're not thinking of kids. I hate to say that. I'm stealing to feed my kids. No, you're not.
Yeah, there's those people that are that desperate.
It's not. Well, if you're stealing to feed them, my heart gives it to you. But here's what I see. I see that you are putting...
If you have enough energy to go out and come up with a plan to go steal something and then successfully go steal it,
yeah,
you have enough energy to get a job.
You're putting you're directing your...
And if you already have a job, then you just really need to change.
You're putting your determination in the wrong spot.
You need some mental help.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we're blabbing tonight. Maybe we're talking about past, present, future.
I don't know.
Very quickly. Had to get it in here. Had to show with this in the background over here at your place.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I wanted to do something different. Got the lights set up here and got the camera going on them.
Bad.
Yeah, it works.
We need a little bit. I think we need another one of those lights over here.
I do. I should have brought my other ones.
It's okay.
I have a total of 4.
We're working with what we can.
Yeah, if I ever did, that would go right behind us.
It'd be nice though.
Guys, I hope you watch this.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. We're talking. It's here. It's all right. It's still part of the podcast. Just wanted to touch this topic. Not really. We're really just talking and ranting, but it is important. Once again, I keep like a broken record. Past, present, future. Think about that. Your present is where you need to be. Period. We know that. If you're thinking about your future, that's cool. But if you stay there, that's dumb. If you stay in your past, why? There's nothing there anymore. Nothing in your past is right. It's that important as what's in front of you. I know it's apples, oranges. We're going up and down with this. Past, present, future. Choose. You can't have one without the other, obviously, but your future is not written. It's not. We like to think that the future is going to be, hell, 30 years ago we thought we were going to have flying cars. It is true. We do have flying cars. But we don't have flying cars.
No.
We're not going up in like the Fifth Element and flying around the air. It's not.
We have hoverboards, but they're not like how we thought they were.
Hoverboards. They're bicycles turned vertical. or horizontal.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're scooters with no handlebar on them. I don't know. Everybody's different. We can talk and we can do apples and oranges all day. Thank you.
Oranges and apples.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming over.
For coming over. This has been a long, long day. I promise you. But I do know, if you guys get curious as to see what's in the background, get on my YouTube channel. Get on the Facebook.
That dude's got a killer goatee.
And you can start to see a lot more. But guys, there's 3 words that I say every night, every Friday. And I think I know these words. Love.
And peace.
Peace.
And
chicken grease. Later, guys. Look, thanks for watching. Tune in next week.
Presentations.